No, really, how dare you? How is it possible that I haven't earned your trust by now? I have done everything to show you how fully committed I am to you. I have moved mountains and apartments. I have agreed to arrangements that even you yourself couldn't live up to. I was 100% in, 100%, and still you...
Wait, stop. No.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribe, yes. Subscribe. Yes, you saw by the title. Aiden never liked it. Carrie. Yeah, so we're just gonna go right into it. Please subscribe. Help me out. And like and comment please, whether it's good or bad. I need feedback. And yeah. So I finished the series finale. Well, I finished it just like that. The show was amazing. People elected to say it was terrible, but it was not terrible. It was one of the best spinoffs that I've ever seen in a very long time. It was very good. I wish for another season. It was just so amazing. But this show, and I'm so happy thank you to the writers who've been writing Aiden, but thank you for showing the truth of him. Because to be honest, he actually been like this since day one. Sorry, I had to get some water. Aiden has actually been like this since day one. And I'm so happy that y'all really shown how he really was. Yeah. But okay. So I posted it on Instagram Reels, but it went to Facebook. And people were saying how Aiden was kind of always like this, very narcissistic, which I'm realizing now that he really was. Everything that Carrie done in Sex and the City, I feel like he just was jealous. Aiden is a true definition of a jealous man. And it just shows because she cheated on him with Big, I think. She cheated on him. And then he was like, oh, you broke my heart, da da da. You're just mad because you didn't do it first. And that's what they said on Facebook. He just was mad that he didn't do it first. And when I'm looking at it, I think it's the truth. Especially with the cigarette thing. Why are you smoking cigarettes? Is he giving very much why did you do it first? I should have did it first. Because it's just he just be punishing her. And you know what's so crazy is he was like, oh, I need to move to Virginia for my son, and da da da. I gotta move here for my son. And it's just okay, I understand, but okay. Cause then when she went to Virginia with her friend. I love her friend. I forgot her name, but she went to Virginia with her friend, and then she met up with him, and she was staying with him, etc. And his son, just oh my God, he just was a handful. But the reason why, because he didn't want to put his son on medication. And there's another thing. The reason why he didn't want to put his son on medication because his ex-wife, she thought of it first. And that's the thing. He's very narcissistic. He wanted to think of it first. To put his son on medication and stuff like that. Because I think what he had, is it ADHD? I don't know what he had. But she wanted Adderall. Put him on Adderall. And stuff like that. He just mad because he didn't think of it first. And yeah, he told Carrie that he cheated. Well, he didn't cheat. Did he cheat? I don't know. I think he cheated, but basically he slept with the ex-wife. I don't know if it was recently, but he slept with her, and he told Carrie that. But it's you punishing Carrie for something she done literally 20 years ago. Literally 20 years ago. But you did something that was very recent. So why are you mad at her? You know what I'm saying? Why are you mad at Carrie still? You're just mad because you didn't cheat first. And I'm really seeing it. Aiden was never a good man. And then people on Facebook and like Twitter and stuff like that want to be like, oh, well, she slept with the guy from downstairs. She slept with him after. And one thing I love about Carrie is she felt something for that man downstairs from the London. She felt something for him, but she kept it so cool. She have grown so much since the movies and like until now. She grown so much. It's just like, and that's why I think a lot of women hate her, is how much she changed. She felt something for that man, but she never acted on it because she was still with Aiden. She always had Aiden in the back of her mind. And she was telling him, she was telling him because he said, oh, he has trust issues with her. He just was so, just like, ugh. He had trust issues with her. Basically, he was watching her like a hawk with the guy downstairs because they was with her book and stuff. And he just was like, oh, I can make you guys some ribs. I can make you guys some steaks and stuff like that. Well, it was steaks, yeah. Make you guys some steaks and stuff and da-da-da. I can, do all of that. And she's like, no, we're going to be, don't wait up on us. We're going to be, down here for a bit. And then after she was done, she went upstairs. He didn't even cook the steaks. And then he said, then she got into bed with him. And he was like, oh, you smell like cigarettes. Like, come on now, you just doing too much. He just so snobby. He's such a snob. And it's just like, he's just such a snob. He just complained about everything. Complain. He just never liked her. He just never liked her. Because he never got a chance to do it first. And you got to be careful of men like this. These shows are very, this is very realistic. Men are like this in real time. You have to be careful with a lot of these men. They get mad at you, jealous of you for doing certain things because they didn't do it first. They didn't cheat on you first. They didn't sleep with this person first. They didn't do this thing first. They didn't have a kid before you first. It's always first. They act like women sometimes because women get mad at that too. It's a whole thing. But yeah, Aiden just was just really shown who he was. He just always kept punishing her this season. He just kept punishing her. He just was not taking Carrie serious. He just was never satisfied because he didn't want her. I think he was still hung up on his ex-wife. He never really didn't really want Carrie because he just didn't. Because he was never there. He always cared about his son. Yes, I understand your son was going through a lot, but babe, if your ex-wife can have a boyfriend, you can have a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She made time for her boyfriend. You can make time for Carrie. You just didn't like Carrie anymore. You just keep her hostage. Okay? And that's why I'm glad when they broke up, she went immediately to the guy downstairs. You just was keeping her hostage. You very much were. You was keeping her hostage because you didn't want nobody else to have her. You didn't. You didn't want nobody else to have her. You did not. And you just wanted to punish her for something that she did 20 years ago because you didn't want to see her with somebody else. The whole time you still hung up on your ex-wife. He was a loser. And I also feel sorry for Carrie because she liked the guy from downstairs. What's his name? Let me look it up. His character name. Duncan, she loved Duncan so much, but she was fun to cave in, but as soon as she caved in, he left. And she got her feeling like, dang, am I really gonna be alone for the rest of my life? But I think Carrie is okay with that because it's just like Carrie has boundaries. But one thing about it is she's going to change herself a bit for, like she did for Aiden. Like she was like changing things around and stuff like that. She waited on him to make furniture in the home, etc. Like she got this big old house for him and the boys and stuff like that. Like she was so devoted to this man. He just wasn't devoted to her. He just was playing her the whole time. Basically like, let me see how far she's going to go. He was playing her. Like, let me see how far she's going to go. Because I don't really like her, but I want to see how far she's going to go for me. Basically, let's see how much she really likes me. Even though I don't really like her, let me see how much she likes me. And that's what he was doing. That's what that was doing. Because soon as another man come around, that's when he wanted to be all boyfriend and stuff like that. Like, ooh, I actually like you and stuff like this. He's just, sorry, y'all, that was my bad. If you hear this stuff, that's my bad. That's not me doing, that's my bad. Yeah. He never liked her. He just never liked her. And I just feel so, like, people really need to be careful how they be talking about, like, give Carrie some slack. Like, she really done a lot for the fact that she brought Adderall. Like, she found, like, Charlotte is so funny. Charlotte, she told Charlotte about it, but she told the group at Charlotte's friend, restaurant. Then Charlotte went to her school friends. Her school, the ladies at the school, and she told them, "Oh, I need Adderall." She was like, "How much do you need?" It was so cute. Like, I love Charlotte. Like, I really wish like this spinoff was really about Charlotte a little key, but I'm kind of glad that they really did focus a lot on Charlotte this spinoff. Because it's just, Charlotte was just so funny, man. It's just, and she just, this really ain't about her. I just have to give her a problem. It's just like, it was so funny how she did it with the Adderall, and then Carrie took it and gave it to because the ex-wife was asked about it. And then she brought it there and stuff like that. And then the thing is, the son was a menace. Like, he just, oh my God, he broke the window and stuff like this. This is why the ex-wife said that he needs to be on Adderall. It's just nothing. He just was mad because he never thought of it first. And it's just, don't not date a man like that. Just don't date a man like that. But yeah, he just, and another thing is, I just think he just was jealous of Carrie. He just was jealous of her. And he just was really, really jealous. He just wanted to punish her. Do not date a man that's just want to punish you all the time. Just don't even do it. Just don't even. Don't even. She changes so much for him. He just was never satisfied. Aiden just never liked it, Carrie. He never liked the Carrie Bradshaw, okay? He just never liked it, her. And yeah, let me know what you think about the new series and the old series. Do you think Aiden really liked it, her? Because he gave very much, like, he gave her a second chance, but he just was punishing her for something she done for years ago. It just gets so aggravating. And I'm glad she left him in a new series, the spinoff, because it just, I was tired of seeing it, tired of watching it. I'm glad that she got with Duncan. I hate that Duncan didn't really, he just used her basically as like a booty call. And I hated that for her. But, one thing about Carrie is she's going to stand 10 toes down for herself. And I love that for her. Y'all need to really learn from her. That's why a lot of y'all don't like Carrie, because she wants love, but she's not going to be a fool for love. You know what I'm saying? If a man leaves her, she's going to be on her own with her cat and do what she got to do. And I love that for her. And yeah, let me know what you think about that. And yeah, bye. Hold on. And another thing is, I think I talked about this, but I feel like he was also punishing her as well with the not furnishing her home. He did buy the table. Wow. But he was also punishing her with that, like not furnishing a home, stuff like that. It's just, he was so distant. It just was like punishment. Like, I'm finna keep you hostage, even though I don't really like you. It's always about my boys, as if she doesn't like his kids. And that's what's so crazy, is that he was giving very much like, oh, Carrie, you're not going to like my children. But in reality, the children actually like her, except for one of them. But the other two like her. And it's just like, I don't know. He was jealous with that. And I was watching that with the Gilmore Girls. Luke got jealous of Lorelai with April because he knew that April was going to like her more. And I think that's what Aiden, that's what it was about. He was jealous that the kids was going to like Carrie more, which they did. And I feel like if she really got to know his son with the one who needed to be on Adderall, I feel like he would have ended up liking Carrie more, but he would have hated that. He just was jealous of her. He's a jealous man. He's just a jealous man. Point break, period. But yeah. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Please comment, feedback, stuff like that. Please, it will help me out a lot. Support your Black content creators, girl. Yeah. All right, bye.
Right straight out, look in.
Look him. One quick question.